Day three is done at the SEC women's basketball tournament. Number one, South Carolina smacked down Vandy. Oklahoma, who was a five seed, was able to take out Kentucky, which was a four seed, 69-65. Uh, Old Miss got taken out by Texas. It was 70-63. Not a major. And LSU. Okay, Florida making it where they did. You have to give Florida props on this. I have all the respect in the world for what Florida did in this tournament. 101-87. LSU smacked them down. Now, we have the four teams that are going to the semifinals tomorrow. Well, I say tomorrow. I'm well, yeah. As I'm recording this, technically it is tomorrow, and we're going to cover them. It is South Carolina, Oklahoma. That is going to be at 4:30, and Texas LSU 7. So let's get into reviewing this game. These games.
Hey folks, this is Paul with Redneck Sports. I want to thank you for viewing my video, and I want to give you one thought process. There was a famous coach at the University of Tennessee by the name of General Robert Neyland. He had 6 maxims, but number 2 maxim is what everybody should apply to their life. Play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. That's how to live your life right there.
Okay, the first game that we're going to do is South Carolina, Oklahoma. Now, Dawn Staley, I have no doubt in my mind that Dawn Staley and her team are going to win this one. The one time that they met, South Carolina beat Oklahoma 101-60. But, things could change. You're looking at Joyce Edwards. I talked about this yesterday. Joyce Edwards is like the big person on that team. She's a forward. 13 points per game, 55.8 field goal percentage. Assists per game, Tahina Pow is at 3 assists per game. Chloe Kitts is doing 7.9 rebounds per game. Raven Johnson's doing 1.5 steals per game. Sonia Fagan is doing 1.6 blocks per game. That is South Carolina. On the Oklahoma side, Reagan Beers is their big time player. She's getting 17.8 points per game, 68.2% from field goal range. She's getting 8.9 rebounds per game, and she's blocking the ball she's getting 1.1 blocks per game. Assists per game, Peyton Burholst is getting 3.9 assists per game, and she's getting 1.5 steals per game. As long as you shut down 2 players, it basically looks like it won't be that difficult to shut down Oklahoma. Whereas while Joyce Edwards is a major part of their offense, you honestly think just shutting her down will stop this South Carolina team? Don Staley's got a team that I've listened to folks, and they're not even thinking that anybody should really be getting first team All American. No joke. This is Don Staley has created a team at South Carolina that's just a team. And they're going up against what is looking like 2 people with some backup players. So, yeah, South Carolina, South Kakalaka is most likely going to be going to the finals. Is probably going to be playing in for the championship game. But we'll see. We will see. Okay. The next game will be LSU and Texas. Now, Texas has got Madison Booker, who is scoring 16 points per game, 46.4 from field goal range. You got Rory Harmon, who's doing 6.1 assists per game and 2.3 steals per game. Taylor Jones is doing 7 rebounds per game and 1.7 blocks per game. On the LSU side, this probably more team oriented, but then again, though, LSU kind of is as well. I mean, you take a look, Florida Johnson is leading scorer, 18.9 points per game. Now, Cheyenne Day Wilson is getting 3.5 assists per game. Anissa Morrow has got 48.5% from field goal range, is getting 14 rebounds per game, getting 2.5 steals per game, while Samaya Smith is getting 1.5 blocks per game. So if you can keep Anissa Morrow away from the ball, you're going to weaken the team. Now, Texas and LSU played, and Texas, it wasn't a beatdown, but it was a win for Texas. 65-58 for Texas. I honestly think that Texas is the far better team. I think they're a little bit more balanced. I'm not saying that I don't like Texas, but when you take a look at the two teams, really, it will be a situation of you saw what was done with Lily Haley Van Lith at LSU last year. While it's a good team, they I think it's going to be a coaching difference on this one. But hey, that's my take on this one. So yeah, I think Texas is going to walk away with the win on this one. This has been an interesting year for women's basketball. Haley Van Lith showed that LSU coaching isn't where it needs to be at. I'm not saying that LSU isn't a good team. I think that recruiting and the level at which the recruits are when they come into LSU is the major thing for LSU. I like LSU. If you watch my channel, you know that I like LSU. But Kim Mulkey, I don't see it. I don't see her being able to pull it off tomorrow. Dawn Staley. Yes, I see Dawn Staley being able to do it tomorrow. Uh Oklahoma, hey, all the power to them. They're going to the NCAAs. I'm glad of what they did, but they're just not there yet. I'm not saying that they're not that, but they're going against the juggernaut. I think South Carolina's going to coast tomorrow. Texas has got a harder fight tomorrow. I really do think they've got a harder fight tomorrow. They're gonna be tired by the time they get to the NCAA's. But that's the way I think about this. This has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Hey folks, if you made it this far, hit like and subscribe if you don't mind. Have a good day now. Bye.
I want to thank you for watching my video. And if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, and comment. Y'all have a good day now.